After much delay, we're back. The soap dish, we're all together this time. So I got Teri Knight, Luann Pershaw, and me, Mark Taylor, and we're all going to talk about Bold and Beautiful. We're back after a very lengthy hiatus, if that's what we call it.
We took a nice long vacation.
Retirement's a long vacation.
Yes, it is. It's taking me some time to get used to it.
It does, Teri. It took me about 2 years.
Okay, good. Then I feel better.
You're on track.
Okay.
All right, let's talk Bold. So a lot has happened since any of us have last, at least formally chatted. The main topic right now is Steffi, Ridge, and Brooke going to Monaco. Thank you for the correction, Luann. To deal with one of their customers. This has been interesting. I'll start out with you, Teri.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this whole storyline?
The whole storyline is silly to me because I think the Foresters took it too far. If they would have just said, "Hey, good luck, Logan, good for you," and let it go, it wouldn't have been the mess that it is right now. So I think they need to own that. And frankly, I'm real tired of Ridge and Brooke being over the top about Hope and the whole thing. And Electra, oh, please. I am real tired of that girl.
Say more.
Oh, man. Well, stop. Oh, yeah. Stop whining. You know, she's such a, oh, and you didn't tell me this. It's business. You know, with Will and all of that, it's like, oh, my God. Don't be such a child. So.
Well, and then she gets jealous when he strikes it up with somebody else.
Yeah. You already dumped him 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So. There you go.
A man can only take so much.
Three times and she was out.
And I'm lucky there's some distance here.
Yeah, right.
What do you think, Luann?
Well, I agree with what Teri was saying, and it seems like they're being totally shocked when a lot of their customers are saying, "Hey, we're kind of going in a different direction, and Logan is making some headway here," and Ridge and Brooke are just like besides themselves because they realize the only game in town. And now with Logan, it's very different for them, and they're having to deal with feelings that they've never had before. And like you said, Teri, with Brooke, she's strutting her own stuff again, where she's complaining about Hope and about Katie, and they're all doing us wrong. They're not respecting the Forester name, and I think this trip to Monaco was supposed to be something that would bring them a new life again, bring them back to what they had, and they're finding it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Doc Finn decides that he's going to fly over to Monaco to join Steffi, and they're going to meet at their romantic, I think it's church, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, church in Monaco. And they do that today. And they have their little romantic interlude, and then they go to the beach. And that was a pretty good scene. I was wondering how they were going to play that out. It was kind of funny how I thought she's going to look up when she's walking down the beach. And sure as hell, Steffi looks up and sees this woman sitting in her chair and missing. I thought today it looked like 2. Was it 3? I thought it was 2. Was it 3 toes?
8 toes.
She's missing 2.
She's missing
2 toes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
I guess originally I had thought that she had only lost 1 toe, but today I realized that it was 2.
Originally she did, and then she cut off her other one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And to back it up a little bit, Mark, I thought the flight was hilarious. First she slides into Finn, and he's looking at her like, "What the heck are you doing here on the same plane?" And she's like, "Well, I thought we'd give us some one-on-one time together. We have this long flight." And just the way she was trying to make it turn it to be what she wanted, and Finn was not having any part of it.
Yeah, but then thank you for backing me up. I missed that one. But yeah, then
Yes.
then they encounter, she's just not going away.
No, and I gotta say though, I'm really kind of tired of Finn because I think he's throwing Steffi under the bus. He needs to stand up and make a choice and say, "Hey, it's my wife," and move along. You need to stop. Not be this wishy-washy kind of like, "Well, yes, I do love you," because I think he is making Sheila prepared to hurt Steffi because
I agree.
Stop
I agree,
it,
Terry.
Finn. Take the responsibility on yourself and make sure Steffi's okay. But no, he's blaming her.
Yeah.
So
right.
Not smart.
And I'm trying to envision in a real world where this goes down that way. I mean, in my world, I'm thinking, he would have a restraining order by now, and
Yeah.
Well, it's not the real world.
No, and
not?
Finn is no, and Finn is caught between a rock and a hard place.
Go ahead, Luann.
No, I was going to say Finn is caught between a rock and a hard place, trying to please his wife because he knows that's the right thing, but he's feeling some connection to Sheila because she's her birth mother, and she makes it feel very guilty about a lot of things.
I don't know if either one of you have ever listened to Dr. Laura Schlesinger, the national radio host that gives marriage advice to people when they call her station.
I know of her. Yeah, I know of her.
Yeah, she's been around forever, and she's on it now. Nowadays she's on XM satellite radio, but she would say, because she's given this advice before for men that are in this scenario trying to choose, obviously not a homicidal mother-in-law, but
hopefully not.
A mother-in-law that's a meddler or whatever. And so she her advice there would be the husband needs to stick up for his wife.
Yes.
Like Teri said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only thing that I would add to that is I think for Steffi's safety, maybe this would work, is to have supervised visitation.
Yeah.
Maybe. On the other hand, it is Sheila, so would she take it too far?
Right. And she could.
Yeah.
What you're really risking in this scenario is do you, like you said, Teri, do you allow supervised visitation, knowing that at least that's in a controlled environment versus not, or just say flat out saying no, like they're doing now? I think that in this case, it makes her very dangerous.
Yes. Absolutely.
It does.
You're pushing a crazy woman's buttons.
Yeah. Never a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
No.
She's asking for just a small portion. She said, if I could just be at birthdays, Mother's Day, little events. And like you said, if they could do supervised visits, maybe that would appease her a little bit. I don't know.
I think it would.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's what I would do in that scenario, but then say that's it. I mean, don't ask for anything else. I mean,
right.
That you're going to get visitation on your own or whatever. Not going to happen. So, I just get all worked up just talking about this, ladies. All right, so let's move on to the feud between the Spencers and the Forresters. This has been quite interesting.
That's
Uh,
all of the foresters making.
Give us your take, Terry. I think I know what it is, but I want to hear it.
Well, the role that Steffi has played has gone back and forth, and she was being very, very disrespectful to Hope.
Yes.
Brooke is like this mom that, instead of being happy for her daughter for having such a success, even if it's somewhere else, she's pissed and hurt, and which is wrong. So, and what's his name? Eric. When Eric, he decided to jump ship and help Katie, he had no grounds to stand on. Instead, they're making the foresters look like, oh, those poor foresters. Really? Why don't you stand up and say, hey, you know what? I did that for them, but look at what we've got now. Instead, they're the ones that I think created the problem they have now.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. I agree.
You know, I got to say, you guys, that one of the things that this is the first time I've ever actually been quite upset with Eric Forrester, because he kind of, you're right, Terry, he kind of hid behind, well, wait a minute now, you defected to the other company.
Yeah.
You helped them out, and now you're trying to play victim?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's what he's trying to he's allowed of it. And it was all his decision. They were not forcing him
Right,
to help at all.
right.
And
And
you know, we were talking about Hope being able to go to Logan. I even kind of said, "Yay, Hope, go for it!" You know, because she was just getting the runaround with Stephanie, and you know, Brooke would always say to her, "Oh, just give it a little more time. It's going to happen for you." You know, and Hope finally said no, right? And it was a very difficult decision for her because I think she knew how her mom would respond, and she did respond exactly that way.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt sorry for Hope in that that little powwow that the sisters had, where
Mm-hmm.
they all ganged up on Hope and kind of told her off and told her she's not part of the family.
And Katie,
I
they did that to
thought that was
Katie.
awful. Katie,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Katie.
Katie.
I
Yeah,
thought
it
that was
was.
awful.
It was.
It was very unfair, very, very cruel, very so one-sided, selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I actually find myself in Dollar Bill's corner on this one.
Whoa, wait a minute. We
You might
better
want to
write
write that down.
Yeah.
And did you love it when Rich hit Dollar Bill and Dollar Bill was happy about it? He's like, yeah, I got to him.
I think you're breaking up a little bit, Luann.
Oh, am I okay?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
keep
she's
going.
breaking up.
Oh, am I
Yep.
breaking up a lot?
Your signal's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, a little
We'll
bit.
keep going
Okay.
here.
Okay, just keep
the
going.
feud between the Spencers and the Forresters kind of rolls into Will and all of his trouble.
Yeah, and again, with Electra, it is business. So he couldn't tell her certain things. That wasn't keeping a secret or hiding something. That's a business thing. And that is just the way it is. So instead of, again, the Foresters being like gracious, like, hey man, we're the best anyway. So y'all come on, let's have a little competition. There's no big deal. They created the issue. And Electra being like, oh, but they won't let me see Will anymore. Oh, please, girl.
Mhm.
I'm over that girl.
Right. So what do you guys think of the new girl in the picture here with Will?
Dylan.
Luann, what do you
Dylan,
think?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dylan.
Luann, what do you think?
Yeah, Dylan, or as Katie is calling her, Melissa. And I know she wants to be with Will, and actually I was surprised when she told Katie that she loves him. And, and yes, she is friends with Electra. And, and Dylan is making it sound like it's okay because, Electra dumped him. So, I could see those two coming together. And I sent a note to you last week, both of you. I said, it sounds like there's going to be a new character on Bold and Beautiful that will portray Dylan's mother. So we'll maybe get more, updates on what she's been doing in the past. Because we found out she's related to Remy, which makes it kind of interesting. But I could see Dylan and Will spending time together, especially the way RJ is wooing Electra now. So
I don't like this RJ. I don't like the actor. To me, just has. All right, I'm going to say it. He has a smart ass look on his face.
yes, I agree.
Way to go, Mark. Yes, he does.
Does he? So it's not
I
just
think
me.
so too.
Okay.
No.
Well, and I
But
happen to. Well, I was going to say I happened to see something on Facebook with Young and the Restless, and they showed RJ's picture, and they said something on the order of, "Do you think he's sexy or handsome?" And most of the response, it was yes or no question. Most of the people responded no.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, he is kind of a
Yeah.
He doesn't do much for me, but you know what? I think he and Electra would be perfect together.
Yeah.
I don't know about Miss Dillon. I think that last scene that Katie was really going after
Mhm.
Dylan, it did kind of intrigue me because just before that, Dylan was looking at her phone and doing some background on the fort or the Spencers and thinking, oh, wow,
Yeah.
they do have a lot. And so you start thinking, oh man, okay, you're just for his money?
Yeah.
People that were in my profession had to worry about that as well, that women were after our money.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They love
Why are
the
you
badge.
laughing?
Or they thought the badge looked sexy.
Well, that
Yeah.
could be. That
Yeah.
could be. All right. So, what else do you ladies want to chat about on our soap?
Mm.
Any other striking thoughts? Otherwise, we can go into what we were going to predict.
Yeah, well, I was surprised today's episode where Deacon proposed to Taylor. I thought,
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
that's pretty fast. And I give Taylor credit that she backed off on him. She's like, I like the companionship. I enjoy being with you, but I'm not ready for this. So I thought that was good.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's smart. Why the hell would you want to get tangled up in that mess?
No way. And at that age, why?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you're together, you're together. So who cares?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he can definitely jump the gun. He shouldn't have done that. And the other thing is, though, based on the look on his face, I'm thinking this is going to be a prediction. So I might be jumping a little bit
Oh, go
here.
ahead. That's fine.
But I think he may end up having feelings again for Sheila.
Ooh, that's a good
I don't
one.
know.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. We'll see.
Maybe Teri, I'll add on to that. So when Sheila gets rejected now, when she comes home after this trip, maybe, him being down with Taylor, turning him down, bottle of wine, glass of tequila, who knows?
Yep. Well, that's how
Who
they
knows
bond
what could happen?
And Sheila right now is.
Yeah, I
I
don't
actually
wanna
like
see
that, though. I think that's
Yeah.
a good prediction.
And right now, Sheila's very lonely. No husband, no son, no grandchildren. None of them want to be with her, spend time with her. So,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Luann, what you were saying earlier is that Dylan's mother they're going to put a new character on.
Yes,
Is that for sure going to be Dylan's mother?
yes, as that's how they
We know
announced
that.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a character that apparently she's been on The Young and the Restless in the past. She portrayed Sage on that, and that was a love interest between Nick and Adam. And then she's also been on, I think, General
Oh,
Hospital.
I remember her.
Yeah, so, and in fact, on The Young and the Restless, the baby that she had by Adam is Christopher, and Nick is raising Christopher now. So
Okay.
that character is going to portray Dylan's mother on here. So there must be something more that they want to bring to this show to give Dylan more visibility on her past.
I think Dylan's going to have some kind of wacky stuff in her past. I'm pretty sure.
You think?
I agree. I think there's going to be something going on that's going to taint Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. And drive him back towards, well,
Electra?
I'm not sure how that will.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Well, if they keep exchanging punches, that's getting old too. And I don't like what they've done to Will. I don't like the angry, the old Bill Spencer dollar bill kind of reaction that he's having. So I hope they don't keep that.
You know, it's interesting because he and his natural father, who plays Nick on The Young and the Restless, they're playing almost the identical role right now, because on The Young and the Restless, Nick is going through, he's relapsing onto his pain medications that he got addicted to. So it's kind of interesting. And they look so much alike.
Yeah, they do.
Don't they, Luann?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, any other predictions?
I don't think I have any more.
Because
Nothing
actually,
else, Teri?
no. The only thing that surprised me, I was actually thinking Sheila would try to make connections with her grandchildren through Lee or Taylor. And so she was on the airplane. That totally surprised me. I did not expect that. So I'm wondering if she goes back early, if she'll give it a try. Because Mark, you had mentioned that you thought she might try to connect with the grandkids, her grandchild.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting now to see how they move forward with that storyline after today with the whole beach scene, because where do you go with that? I mean, obviously they're going somewhere, but I don't know.
My guess is that Steffi's going to flip out too, get a hold of her mom and freak out, making sure that the kids are protected.
Yeah.
You know what, Teri? And that might actually drive your prediction, because if that happens, Taylor might turn on, well, he might protect,
Deacon might.
Deacon might
He's
that
going
might
to
drive
feel
him
sorry
closer
for
back
her.
to Sheila, like you said.
Yeah,
earlier.
I think so. Yep.
Oh boy.
It's getting sudsy.
Yes,
and it's getting really sudsy.
I know, and I can envision tomorrow's episode where Steffi just lets loose on Sheila, and she's going to be looking at Finn like, how thinking that he didn't know she was there, and then Finn's going to have to maybe fess up that she was on the same plane as me.
See, that's exactly the way, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think that. Thanks for bringing that up, because I think what's going to happen here is this is going to drive a wedge between. You're right, between Finn and Steffi.
Yeah, it could. Yes.
Yeah. And then what does Steffi do? I'm trying to think of who she runs back to.
Liam always. It's always Liam.
What's his name? Our favorite characters with
Liam.
Hope now. Liam's
Liam's
with Hope.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there'll be a rebound there, but there was once when he came over with a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, I think there was twice.
Was there?
That whole thing, it's
I
I
like
think you
so.
commented on that, Terry, that, usually large amounts of whiskey can cause problems for male.
Yeah.
I just
It's
remember
not a
that
good idea.
conversation now that you bring it up. That's funny. I know. I won't go any further.
Okay.
This is PG rated,
Right.
unless it's R rated.
Yeah.
All right. So the only other thing I was going to predict myself was I think that they're bringing the Sheila thing to a head. That's all. That was the only other thing I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I don't know if it's going to happen over in Monaco or, like you said, either Luann or Terry. One of you said that she might return and do something. Luann, I think you did, said with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just think they're going to bring it to a head. There's a kidnapping or a shooting or there's something coming up here shortly. Maybe this Friday.
Maybe.
All right. And
That's my prediction.
I'm going to add one other thing, and that
Okay.
involves Electra and RJ. That gown that he made for her with the jewelry that she had, that was stunning.
Yes, it was.
It
So
was.
I think that's going to definitely be their answer to Hope. We'll see how it goes, but then it'll be interesting, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got to say the bold is. I mean, it's corny as ever, but it's good right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So, okay, ladies. Until it was fun doing this once with all three of us.
I know.
It's good to see you. Until we dish again,
Keep it sudsy.
and we're out.